with Microsoft Teams yesterday. The first part yesterday was the basic things about Elearn at USM. So I hope that if you have problem, you can contact our team, okay, our help desk extension number 4472 or 653-4472, and even though they are working from home at the moment, the call will be diverted to their handphones. So don't worry, you can call them during working hours for any help on Elearn at USM. You can also send an email to elearn@usm.my if you have any questions or problem. They will be able to help you as well. Okay, all right. So I'm going to start the session. I hope you can hear me well. Okay, so this is Elearn at USM. So the URL is e-learning. You just type elearning.usm.my. Okay, and then you go log in with identity at USM. Okay. For those who just log in, just join the session, please mute your microphone so that you won't disturb other participants. Okay. All right. So single identity, sign in, sign on. So your email, your password, same as your email password. So you just sign in. All right. So this is your dashboard.
Cakap benda macam tu.
Kita dengar pandu dia.
Mohon switch off mic ya, saya dengar. Saya dengar suara anda di belakang sana. Mohon switch off.
Takut dia dah pernah.
Alright. So this is my dashboard. Okay, your dashboard should appear like this as well. Okay. You have your dashboard. I just revise a little bit about yesterday. Okay, so you have dashboard, site home, calendar, private files, and so on. Wait, I'll just switch off my WhatsApp so that it won't disturb this session. All right. Okay. And then, all right. So, alamak. Okay, and then you go to the course that you would like to do the e-learn. Okay, so yesterday I used this course, all right, because this course hasn't got any participant at the moment, any student. So this is a blank course. Okay, so this is the course that I did yesterday. All right, you can see that. These were done yesterday, the course summary, the PowerPoint, the Moodle page, e-learn book, and so on. So yesterday we had discussed about how to add some instruction within the weeks, all right? And then add some resources in your e-learn. Okay. Remember yesterday I told you all that when you need to edit something, you need to turn editing on. If you don't turn editing on, you won't be able to edit anything in the page. We got some people who call the help desk e-learn, mentioning that they are not able to edit because then we check, they just forget to turn editing on. So remember, please turn editing on as soon as you start your e-learn. So you can click here, okay, turn editing on, or you can just go here, all right. We have edit setting, turn editing on, and so many things here. All right, so remember edit setting, where you are going to edit the settings of the course. For example, you would like to change the date, the start date of the course, as well as the end date of the course. You go here, all right? So I touched on this yesterday. Okay. Now I would like to add on. Okay, Eton, can you please mute all participants? I can hear some of the participants.
Dr. Azidah, tolong unmute.
Okay, thank you, Eton. All right, so all right, for yesterday, we did add a resource. Okay, so that's why we got this PowerPoint, Moodle page, e-learn book, and so on. Okay, so this was yesterday. Okay, we touch all this. Okay, except a folder IIS, you can try by yourself later on. Okay, so today I'm going to start with adding an activity. Okay, remember yesterday, for those who attend the session, my blended status was just only one tick. Okay, one tick. Okay, the other resources, activity and assessment were crossed. So during our session yesterday, I have add activities and I've got the green tick. All right, so today we hope that we are going to cover all this. Okay. So let's just don't disturb the page that we had done yesterday. All right, so what you can do is you add a new week. All right, let's say I add 2 for today. Right, add weeks. Yeah, you can add weeks at the bottom here. All right. Okay, for those who are watching using your computer, you can try immediately for your course. All right, so you can remember. Okay, so this is my 3rd week. Remember, if I would like to change this 24th February to 1st of March, so I just click edit week name. The pencil, the small pencil here is for this one. The small pencil here is for this one. This edit section will help you to write something about this particular section. Okay, let me just edit week name. All right, you can escape to cancel and you can enter when you have finished typing. So let me put the name as week 2. Okay, then I enter. Okay, so the date just now had been changed into week 2. All right, so I would like to add some instruction under week 2. So I go to this edit, remember? Okay, parallel, edit, and edit week. All right, then you put a summary for week 2. Okay, so let us put a summary. So remember to minimize, to maximize, okay, the toolbar. All right, so good day guys. For this week, okay, we are going to cover topic number 2, which is plagiarism. Okay. Okay, let us check. All right, and then okay, let the student know what they are supposed to do in this week 2. Okay, you need to let them know. Okay, for this week, your task is stated below. All right. Okay, first you have to watch the YouTube below. Then please answer the quiz on Quizlet. Quizlet. Okay. Below. Okay. Third, please do the assignment indicated below. All below lah. Alright, you can use your own words later on. Okay. Then just make here. Alright. And have fun. Okay. Alright. Then you go and save changes. Remember, I have 3 instructions here. So the instruction for the student, they have to watch the YouTube and then answer the quiz on Quizlet, and please do the assignment indicated, okay, below. All right. So then I save changes. Then this is what I'm going to show you. Okay, first how to embed the YouTube, and then how to put the Quizlet, and as well as how to create an assignment to your students. Okay, then I save changes. Okay, this is the instruction for my students. So you should do this instruction. Don't just add resource without instruction, because your student, if they log in their Elearn, they need to know what to do. Okay, don't just upload the PowerPoint, upload whatever, assignment and so on without this particular instruction. Your students need to know this. Okay, so then, okay, remember yesterday I said, okay, for this one, when I add this particular Padlet, I use label. Okay, so you can also use label here under the resources, okay, to add the YouTube. Okay, to add the YouTube, I use label. So I go to label. All right. Okay. This is adding a new label to week 2. So my instruction here to my students, please watch the YouTube. Please watch the YouTube. All right, cukup dah tu. Then, okay. So I'm going to put the YouTube here, yeah, under this particular, this particular box. Okay. So what did I do? First, okay, you need to go to YouTube. Okay, this is YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search. Okay, the topic just now I mentioned is plagiarism. Okay, plagiarism. So I'm searching for a plagiarism YouTube. All right. For example, I would like to add this one. Okay, just an example. I'll just click here. All right, this is the plagiarism YouTube. Okay, so you just review the video if you would like to add this video. All right, and then you go down.
I almost lost $1,000.
I just pause. All right, and then you go to share. Okay, go to the YouTube. Under the YouTube, we have share button. All right, don't copy this one, but you go to embed. All right, so this is the embed code. So you click copy. Wait, or just, okay, copy, right? Copy. And then you go back to your Elearn. Okay, when you go back to your Elearn, you need to remember to go to here, HTML. Okay, you need to click here first before you put the code that you copied just now. So click here. Alright, remember yesterday I mentioned in HTML, BR means break, P means paragraph. So this one is in a paragraph. So you can just enter, just Control V. Okay, this is the code that you get from here just now for this particular video, right? So then after you have copied and paste here, you go back to the HTML, click back to HTML. Now you can see the video is embedded in your label. Okay, let us save and return to course. Okay. So first you have to watch the YouTube below. So this is the YouTube that your students, that my student have to watch. Okay. All right. Then, okay, let me just check the themes. If there is any question. Okay, let me just go. Okay. Di mana isi CPD? Okay, saya pun nak CPD ni. Alright, so no questions at the moment. Alright. Okay, so Dr. Shabuddin asked, apa beza embed and copy link to YouTube? Okay, if you embed, the result will be like this. Okay, the student will be able to watch the YouTube inside Elearn, meaning that if they click here, they will be able.
I almost lost $1,000 scholarship because of plagiarism. Let's talk about.
Okay, so they will be able to watch the YouTube inside the Elearn at USM. If you just copy the link, okay, like just now when you click share, this one, if you just copy this link, the link will be here, just the link, and they have to click the link, and then the website will open like this. And then they have to go beyond Elearn at USM. So that's why I would like to advise you to just embed the video here so that you know the student will be able to watch and do all the tasks inside Elearn at USM. Okay, so I hope I have answered Dr. Shah's question. All right. Okay, I think that there's no more question there. All right, so I'll continue. Okay, so now the second task is, then please answer the quiz on Quizlet below. All right, so after they watch, the Quizlet should be under the YouTube. Okay, so okay, I'll still use label at this moment so that it is easy for you to catch up with how to embed. So all these are being done using embedding. Okay, embedding outside tools, outside video, outside activities to our Elearn. So I'll go to label again. All right. All right. Where is it? Okay. So I'm going to edit the label. Salah pula. Saya cancel. All right. Add another resource. I'm not sure whether I can. All right. Okay, so new label. So do the same as just now. Okay, now we are going to add a Quizlet. Please do this quiz on Quizlet. Please do the quiz below. Okay, the quiz below. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is my Quizlet. Whoever hasn't used Quizlet before, you can go to quizlet.com. All right, and you can try adding your question. Okay, so let me just go back to my Quizlet. All right. So I have some plagiarism quiz that I have created before. Okay, so I just click to my plagiarism. So to learn how to use Quizlet, we will have another session. Okay, we have more sessions later on. Okay, so plagiarism, I have set this quiz before for my students. So I just click to the plagiarism quiz. Okay. All right. So this is the quiz that I would like to share in the Elearn so that my students will be able to do the quiz. Okay. So under this plagiarism, there is learn, flashcard, write, and so on. Okay. So I'll just go and share. Okay. Remember, we are going to embed this quiz in our Elearn. Share. All right. Then I set. Not this one. It is here. Okay, sorry, yeah, it is not here, but under here, embed. The 3 dots here, you go down and embed. All right, and then copy HTML. All right, we do the similar things that we did just now for YouTube. Okay, we copied the HTML from Quizlet and then go to HTML. All right. After the P, you just paste Control V. All right. Then go back to HTML. And you can see the quiz appear here. You can start the game. All right. Let me just save and return to course. Okay. Just now, they have to first watch the YouTube, okay, about plagiarism. Then they do the quiz, make everything disappear, okay. What they can do is, okay, when they log in, they watch and then they do the quiz. Okay, let me just start the quiz here. Start game. All right. What is apa ni? We have to choose a study mode. They have to choose the study mode. Match. Alright, match. Okay. And then start game. Alright, video plagiarism, audio plagiarism. Maybe. Okay, this is easy lah. Image, audio, text. Alright. So you can set the question. Alright. Kenapa tak berjalan? Alright. So learn. Or you can set actually in your Padlet. On your Quizlet. Which type? Okay, learn is something like this. Then you can embed only the learn version. Okay. So then you go down and share. Alright. So learn, remember, okay, so I have changed this one. Remember to put quotes in quotation marks. So it is what? All right. So the student will be able to do this. All right. And then this is the video. This is the quiz. And then now please do the assignment indicated below. So the activity is here. Okay. They do this. The quiz here. All right. But the quiz is only for exercise. It is not a quiz that we give marks to them. We just would like them to watch and then practice. Okay. But now we are going to do the assignment. See, the number 3 is please do the assignment indicated below. So for the assignment, we are going to go to siapa punya suara tu? Alright, so for adding assignment, we need to go to add an activity. So if we click here, add an activity, there are a lot of activities that we can do for our students. Okay, now we are going to just let them submit an assignment for this particular plagiarism. So assignment. Okay, before I go to assignment, I'll just check whether you have any questions there. Okay. Alamak, jap. Let me just check first before I add the okay, some of my courses. Okay, first, nak embed lain-lain pun sama ke? EG podcast, yes. If they have provided, they provide you with the embed code, so the same thing can be done, even it is a podcast. Okay, then you can see. But podcast, it will show just the line, click play. Okay, just the play button, and if the student click the play button, then they will be able to hear the podcast. Alright. Muhammad Faiz, some of my courses are attended by USM and UPSI students. Is it possible for Is it possible that students from different university joining the class on our e-learn system? You can actually add guests to your particular course. So you add a guest, all right? There is a setting that allow guests for your course, and then you need to add them one by one. You can try that, okay? You can add guests under the settings, all right? You can do that. And you must give password for that particular guest. When they log in, they need to put in the password, then they will be able to view your course. Okay, if you have problem, just contact Puan Zana and Puan Eton, our help desk, and they will help you. Okay, you can add guests. Alright. Okay, this is the same thing. Alright, so Muhammad Faiz, you can try to look at the guest, okay, the guest section in our e-learn. Okay, okay, Puan Zana already mentioned here, can add guests. Okay, Chiang, can we embed Quizlet as an activity instead of a resource? Okay, yes. Okay, although we are, just now I use label, but when we put the word Quizlet, it will it will indicate that the activity Quizlet as an activity, not as resource. So don't worry about that. The system will automatically add as activity. Alright, and then dalam e-learning ada tool assessment. Apa beza dengan kita guna yang ada e-learn dengan kita embed dari outside? Okay, assessment dalam e-learn. Okay, assessment dalam e-learn. Sekejap ya, saya mute sekejap participant. Sekejap ya. Okay, sorry. Ada kucing mengganggu saya. Alright, so ada beza. okay, yang kita guna dalam Elearn dengan embed dari outside. Sebenarnya tools assessment dalam Elearn sama saja. Okay, tetapi ianya bila kita guna assessment inside Elearn, it is automatically added to our blended learning status as assessment. However, example, sebab kita dah apa orang kata, we had modify the system a little bit so that kalau kita guna quiz dari luar juga, ianya boleh di recognize as quiz or activity. Okay, so now if you use the quiz from outside, okay, our CDAE already email everybody about what, okay, we have a list of ada senarai ya, mana-mana apps, okay, and tools that we recognize as activity or assessment. So for example, Quizlet, if you use the word Quizlet, the system will automatically indicate that it is an assessment as well as activity. Okay, so we have the list, so please check your email. We have sent it like 2 months ago kot. So check your email and follow the list, you will be able to know which one is which one. Okay. Then what about Kahoot? Kahoot, I can't remember the list, but Kahoot cannot be embedded at the moment. I haven't tried Kahoot because last time Kahoot did not allow us to embed. But now they have new features that I haven't tried. So maybe they are allowing people to embed. So if in Kahoot, the new Kahoot, they have this particular embed code, then you will be able to embed that. Okay. Okay, Dr. Nick, have you, Eton, please let Dr. Nick in. Alright, when we embed the YouTube resources in Elearn, should we cite the YouTube reference? If you want, you can, but the link, YouTube, if it is embedded in our Elearn, we actually have the link inside that, okay, meaning that it is okay. Alright, you don't have to cite. Okay, because if they click at certain part of the YouTube, it will go straight to the YouTube. Alright, so you don't have to cite. But if you cite, it is much, you know, you are welcome to cite the YouTube as reference. Okay. If nak embed link better add as resource, so it's appear automatically kah? If add as an activity akan appear as link kan? Macam mana ni? If nak embed link better add as resource, so it appears automatically. Or yeah, betul. Kalau if you put the embed link, if you indicate that particular YouTube or Quizlet as embedded, you embed it in the Elearn, it is better for me lah. Rather than, because you must remember, yes, your student can access Elearn using the mobile apps. Okay, so it is better when they log in, they will be able to play the YouTube immediately in the Elearn. They will be able to do the quiz in the Elearn rather than they click on the link and then the link will open another window and it will take their bandwidth. Okay, they have so many windows later on. So if they can see it, they can watch it in the Elearn, they only open one window. Okay.
Dr. Azida,
Yeah.
I just want to add about embedding YouTube. YouTube terms of use already allow us to embed and to link. So even if you don't actually cite or give reference, it's still okay. But it's a good practice. Maybe we can also cite the original source of the video.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. Okay, so I have Dr. Yani here saying that Kahoot can, Dr. Azidah, boleh dapat assessment juga. So Dr. Yani has been using Kahoot, so she said that it can be embedded. So you can try embed the Kahoot in your assessment or in your label. Okay, so that people, you can get the assessment point as well as activity, I think. Alright. And then, okay. Tak ada lagi kot new message. Alright, all here. Okay, so I'll continue with the assignment. Okay, so just now I add new assignment. Let me go back. Alright, let me go back. Okay. Okay, I have YouTube, and then we are going to get the students send some assignment to us. So assignment is under add an activity. So you go here, all right, go to assignment. Okay, so now adding a new assignment to week 2. All right. Give the assignment a name. Assignment 1, plagiarism. Okay. Giving a good name to your assignment, plagiarism. Okay. Appear, okay, in your grading system. So if you know what is assignment 1 all about, it will be much easier for you to identify which assignment it is. All right. So give a description to your assignment. Okay. Okay, dear students. Okay. This assignment is on plagiarism. Please write 3 to 5 pages essay on plagiarism. Then whatever you want them to do, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But, okay, this is your explanation on what is the assignment all about. Okay. Then you must indicate here the assignment is due on, okay, let's say it will be next week or the week after, 15th of April 2020. All right, at 5 p.m. All right, so this is your instruction to your students. Then display description on course page. If you would like to add additional file, for example, some more description on the assignment or whatever, all right, you can just drag and drop the file here. Okay, this is important. Okay, availability. So allow submission from, okay, this is today, so you need to enable. Okay, enable, and then submission from, okay, I would like them to start submit from, so 15 8th of April. Okay, not today but next week. Okay, 8th of April from 8 a.m. Okay, and then due date will be, okay, just now I mentioned 15 of April 2020, and then 5 p.m. Okay, let me just check. Okay, let's say if you would like them to send or at 8 p.m. All right, 8, okay, 20. Okay, 20. 8.30 lah kata kan. 8.30, so 8:30. So 20:30. So make sure that you have this correct. If you put it 8:30, then it will be 8:30 in the morning. So I'll just change this. 8:30 p.m. All right. And then cut off date. What is the meaning of cut off date? If let's say you okay, you consider that okay, my student might not be able to submit on time because internet problem and so on, you know, you can give a cut off date after this particular due date. All right. For example, cut off date maybe 1 day after, okay, or then put it as okay, 3 p.m. All right. And then remind me to grade by. Okay, you can make a reminder when you would like to grade your students. All right. Okay, so we have done this. Submission types. Okay, remember you are giving your student, I'm giving my student assignment 3 to 5 pages of essay. All right, so maybe file submission. Okay, but you can allow online text, meaning that they can write it somewhere else and then copy and paste to the online text. Okay, or either one. You can use either one. Okay, do you have a word limit? Okay, put it, if you would like to have a word limit, then you put, okay, 5,000 words for example. Okay, it's up to you. All right, then maximum number of uploaded files. So if it is just one essay, just one lah kan, takkan nak sampai 20. All right, and then use the site upload limit. Okay, 9.8 gigabyte. Okay, and then accepted file types. All right, so if you don't know what it is, just all right, go to help with accepted file types. Is you don't want to do anything about it, just leave it. All right, and then feedback types. All right, you can allow feedback comments, a noted PDF. What is this? Okay, meaning that if let's say the students submit using PDF, okay, you can mention here, please, okay, please submit your file in PDF. Okay, why? Because when they submit online, they will only submit on PDF. Then you will be able to click here, annotate PDF. Then you can conteng-conteng lah atas dia punya PDF itu. Alright, offline grading worksheet. Alright, okay, you can go to help. If you don't know what it is, you just click. But I usually just use the default. Okay, the default feedback types. Alright, you can also comment inline, meaning that when they submit, okay, if you put yes, you can comment immediately on the submission. Okay, there will be a box on comment inline indicated in your gradebook. Okay, when you submit, when you open the submission, all right, later on I'll show you submission. Then you can see the name of your student and there is a box for you to comment. So there will be comment inline. So if you click yes, then you will be able to comment in that particular box. All right. Submission setting. Okay. Okay. So require student to click on submit button. What is this? Okay, meaning that when they upload their file, okay, they have to click submit. Okay, there will be a button, submit button. Okay, but I usually don't recommend you put yes for the submit button because I recommend you to put no. Why? Because our students, they always forget to click the submit button. All right, they upload and they think that they already submitted. If let's say they don't click the submit button, what happened to their file, it will be still on draft. Okay, so it is considered not submitted. Then they will be like, okay doktor, saya terlupa nak klik submit, jadi saya punya okay doktor tak dapat tengok. Sebenarnya saya itu macam tu lah, macam-macam lah dia punya consequences. So just put it no, when they upload it will be immediately submitted. Okay, then require that students accept the submission statement. No, tak payahlah susah-susah, they just upload, it should be okay. Okay, attempts reopen. Okay, what is this? Okay, meaning that if let's say your students within the time period, okay, this is the time period, within 8 to 15 April, okay, for example, they have done the assignment at 9 April and they think it is okay, so I would like to submit, they would like to submit, so they submit. Alright, so before 15, on 14 suddenly they think that they need to change something, so they change the file and they want to submit again. So if you would like to allow them to resubmit, alamak, ada orang request nak take ni pula tadi. Alright, so if you would like to allow them to do submission, alright, you can do it manually or you can do automatically. Alright, so it's up to you actually. So I like to put manually, so if the request, the request will go to me, then I will allow, they will ask me, okay doctor, can I send the file again because whatever, okay, then I will open for them. Alright, so maximum attempts, okay, if you would like to add, okay, maybe if unlimited they will send. So maybe 1 or 2 times should be okay. Only one, alright, so or twice, so up to you. Alright, okay, group submission setting, if you want your student to submit in group, you put yes, but we haven't touched the group setting yet. Okay, not for today. Alright, so if you want to do grouping, you can yes. Alright, okay, so at the moment we just put no. Alright, notification. Okay, notify graders about submission. I have somebody ask me yesterday, I think, about this. Okay, this notification will go to your email. Okay, notify graders about submission. Okay, I can't remember who asked me the question yesterday, but if you don't want your email to be full of notification, put no here, don't put yes. If you put yes every time your students submit the assignment, you will get the notification. But if you would like to know about the submission, then you put yes. Alright, and then notify graders about late submission. Maybe you want this because you will know who submitted late. Okay, it might be 1 or 2% of your students, so should be okay lah kan, email tak banyak sangat. And then default setting for notify student, okay, yes. Alright, so it will notify the student that you had received your it will notify students that their submission has been added. Alright, okay, great. Okay, you can amend the grade here. For example, the essay is only 10%. Alright, so maybe you want to put point. Alright, default competence scale, or you can give maximum grade is 10. Alright, grading method, simple grading, simple direct grading. So in simple direct grading, when you click at that particular assignment, okay, later on I'll show you, the list of the student will appear and there will be indicators of the file. There is a box of all their files under their names, and then beside it will be your comments, and then the last part will be the marks given to the students. Okay, so you just fill in that particular box. When you fill in, you mark the student's assignment, then the system will save it, and if you have a few assignments, then the system will compile all the assignment marks and you can download it as Excel file. All right, and then if you want to have a marking guide and rubric, you can try. Okay, and then I always use uncategorized because sometimes we don't have a categorization for our assignment. All right, grade to pass, for example, if they have grade to 5, maybe 5. All right, okay, up to you. All right, blind marking and so on, I just follow that. All right. All right, so this one, I just use the default one. Okay, if you want to restrict access, for example, just now, if you have guests, okay, you don't want your guests to see the students' assignment and so on, you can add restriction. Activity completion, okay, so yesterday I have taught about this one. All right, so students can manually mark the activity as completed after they have submitted the assignment. Alright, and then, yeah?
Nak tanya,
Uh-uh.
kalau nak setting rubrik dalam sistem ni macam mana? Boleh show tak?
Okay, yang itu akan di-cover dalam, sebab yang ni hari ni introduction je. Saya tak nak, I don't want it to like, masukkan assessment sekali and so on. Alright, so next week we are going to have assessment pula. Tentang quiz, tentang rubric and so on. Alright, so we go to next week, ya. Alright, so hari ni saya akan touch general saja so that you can set up the course. Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright, so and then text and competency and so on. Alright, so I usually use the default one. Okay, and then save and display. Alright, so this is the instruction. Okay, hidden for student, no. Participants, no. Okay, because this class, my class has no students at the moment. Alright, so tak ada participants lah. Kalau tidak, if you have like 20 students in your class, participant will be 20. Okay, submitted. Okay, once your student submitted, the number here will go up. Okay, and needs grading, if let's say you haven't done anything, it will appear 20. If you had marked that particular assignment, 2 assignment for example, here will be 18 lah. Alright, due date is here and so on. Alright, so you can view. Okay, if you would like to grade that particular this particular assignment, you click grade. If you want to view all submission, you just click view all submission. Alright. Okay, so because nothing to display because I have no student here lah. Okay, and then grade action, you can choose view grade book. Okay, this is the grade book actually. Alright, you can see if you have students, you can see their surname, first name and so on, and you can see this is the assignment that I did just now. Yesterday I did attendance, right? So it is here. So if I have students, their attendance will appear here. Alright, and then this particular assignment that I did just now will appear here, and then you can get the course total here. Alright, so you can try in your course. So if let's say you have 3 assignments, so this is assignment 1, you will have another tab for assignment 2, you have tab for quiz 1 for example. So it will be under grades. Okay, so we go back to that particular assignment just now. Okay, so this one, if you click grade, okay, so this is actually the view that you are going to see. Okay, no user selected because no students here, so their name should appear here. Alright, under no user selected too. And then if you have PDF, you ask them to to PDF will appear here, this particular box here, yang grey ni. Okay, this will be the comment. The comment will be here, and marks will be here. And then if you have submitted, you have annotated your PDF and so on, you can, and you give marks, marks will be here. You put, if you save, you go to the next student. So this particular window will be for one particular student only. All right, so you mark and then you give marks here, you give comments here, and then save and show next. All right, so and then it will go to another students. Okay, so your window should be like this when you would like to mark this particular assignment. All right, so I hope it is clear how it is being done. All right, so let's go back to week 2. Right, so now I have finished the week 2 instruction. Yeah, okay, I have the student watch the YouTube, then they do the quiz here. All right, and then I have the assignment here. All right, let's say this week is for next week. Okay, this week 2 is for next week, and you don't want your student to be able to do to see the task yet. Okay, you want to open this next week on Monday. So what you should do is you go to edit, hide week, then this hidden from students will appear. Okay, I have touched this yesterday. So let me just show week so that I can change my role to student. All right, so I just go how to change your role. Go to your name. There is a small arrow here. Switch role to, all right, student. All right, and then this is how the student will see. Wait, I'll just check. Okay. All right. So I have this completion progress bar because yesterday I add the completion progress bar. So this the already did this and this, but they haven't done all this particular activity in my course. Okay. Example, this is a student lah. Okay. Now I am viewing as student. So they will see the course summary and PowerPoint and so on. Week 2, all right. This is the Padlet that I embed yesterday. And then this is week 2, okay. Instruction, watch the video. Okay, they will see the Quizlet here, all right. And then this is the assignment. Okay, if they click on the assignment, okay, the assignment will accept submission from Wednesday, 8 April. So if let's say they have did this, but they want to submit today, it is not, they will not be allowed to submit until 8 of April. Okay, so that is how you can see as students. All right, so the student, the completion progress will help the student know which part of the course that they haven't review or do the task or whatever. Okay, so they will know, oh saya tak buat ni lagi lah, yang dua ni yang mana ah? So this one is PowerPoint, so I haven't go to the Moodle page, so because it is not tick, alright, so I have to put, dia tak boleh just click macam tu ya, alright, so they have to review the Moodle page and then barulah tick ini muncul dekat sini. So you might want to just add selected activity that is required for your students to do, so that you won't have this much, so many completion progress. Okay, but it's up to you. It is your course. If it's according to the LOs, then you might want to much as you want. All right, but this is the completion progress, and the student will be able to see their progress in your course. Okay, so let me just see the chat. I don't have, sekejap ya, saya nak dari atas dulu. Okay, how can we have assignment that allow both essay and equation to be written in the same window? All right, we will cover this under quiz. All right, whereby there is essay, what we call essay under quiz. We have essay, mathematical essay, something like that. Okay, I can't remember the exact term, but that particular essay allow the student to do mathematical equation or whatever in that particular essay. All right, so it will be under Elearn assessment. Okay, we haven't set the date yet, but we hope that it will be next week. Okay. And then, can you show how to set the quiz duration time frame? Okay, later, because now I'm showing the activity. All right, but let's say if I have time, I'll just cover a little bit on the quiz. Okay, and then, all right, if the students submit as PDF, how will the word limit matter? All right, is that they won't be able to upload if exceed the word limit. Okay, if you don't want to put the word limit, it is okay. You just leave it blank. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, because it is not the requirement. So if you don't have any requirement on words limit, so just leave it blank. All right. And then, is it possible for students to submit the assignment after cut-off date or due date into the Elearn? Would the Elearn block them to submit after due date or cut-off date? So if you would like, for example, yeah, there are students who memang bila kita letak the submission when the due date for the submission, and then we add one day more for cut-off date, then suddenly a student will ask us, Doctor, can you add some more time? Okay, if you allow that, okay, you can go back to the cut-off date and add some more days for that cut-off date. You still can amend that particular cut-off date. What will appear in the grading, the graders just now, you know, senarai nama, the list of the student's name, it will appear if they submit after the due date, their submission will be in red. Okay, if they submit within the due time, before the due date time, it will be in black. So if they are late, it will be in red. So if let's say you think that there are students that will be late, just make the cut-off date longer. Okay, so that you don't have to edit, but you can still edit if you like. Okay, Munirah Adnan is request control. Denial, sorry. Okay, and then can the grading, mana tadi? Can the grading be labeled as A, B, not a raw mark? Okay, I don't think so. I don't think so. You give a raw marks there because it will be difficult to put A, B, and C, or you just don't put any grading system there. You just leave it blank. It is okay. All right. Then you can give A, B, C when you mark that particular assignment. Yes, you can. So, but don't put the 10% or whatever in the grading just now. You just leave it blank. I don't have Dr. Zurina, I don't have icon activity completion. Okay, our session yesterday, I show how to add the icon activity completion. You need to go to setting here. Let me just go back to my course because you might not attend yesterday. All right. Okay, you go here. Wait. I am student. I'll just change back to my normal role. Go here, return to my normal role. All right. Why you don't have this particular completion progress? Because you did not do it in the course setting. You go back to the course setting. Okay, it is here, course setting. You go edit setting. So this course edit setting appear. You need to go down on completion tracking. Okay, so you need to enable completion tracking. Put it yes. The default is no. Okay, but you need to put yes and then you save and display. All right, Dr. Zurina. Then you can see the completion progress tracking lah. Wait. All right, and then okay, same. Samalah Dr. Hairil, sama ya. Huaida pun sama. Okay, do that. Do the go to edit setting of your course. If you are referring to completion progress, edit setting. Oh, thank you, Azniza. Dr. Azniza, thank you. Dr. Wanteng, can student view their marks? If yes, individually, or they can see all student marks too. They can only see their marks. Okay, they cannot see other students' marks. Okay, when you have marked the student assignment, for example, there will be under that save and before save and display or save and next, there you can tick. By default, it is tick, and all the mark will be emailed to. It is not an email. An email will be sent. It is not the mark. Sorry. An email will be sent to the students. Okay, when the students open the email, there will be a link. They click on the link, they will be able to have a look at their marks only. Okay, so the system will automatically tell the students their assignment has been graded, and you can view the marks here. So they click here, and then it will go to Elearn. All right. Dr. Azidah, can students see the marking and the grade? Yes. What if there is more than one lecturer giving assignment? How will the progress bar look like? Okay, Dr. Zuraini, because okay, the Elearn now, it will automatically add whoever lecturers. For example, you have 3 lecturers in your course, so the 3 lecturers can access the same course. Okay, whatever you do, your colleague will be able to see, and whatever she do, you are able to see. All right. So you need to you need to discuss with your colleague which part is their part, so that you will know which one. And we always discuss with our colleague which what is the task and so on. So you will know which one is your task. Okay, that is one choice, meaning that you divide the Elearn into various sections. One section is for you, one section is for your colleague. The other thing is you can also apply for split course. Okay, I showed split course yesterday. It is under course management here, and apply split course. All right, what is this split course all about? Okay, you can split the course. For example, my course is PLG 546 here. Okay, and for example, I'm teaching this course with my colleague, but I would like to design my course, my part in one Elearn, so that it will be separate from my colleague. So you can apply for split course. So there will be 2 PLG 546 later on after our help desk has split the course for you. So meaning that it will be PLG 546A for you, for example, and PLG 546B for me. So I'm only able to access PLG 546B, my part, and you are able to see PLG 546A, your part. All right. So meaning that the course is separated. However, later on, you can combine the marks together lah kan. Meaning that you download the grades for the students, put in Excel, download and then combine with your student. But whatever activity that you have in A and B cannot be accessed by both of us. Okay. All right. Okay, you're welcome, Dr. Chow. Dr. Azida, I missed the session yesterday. Is the recording available? Yes, it is. I have sent to the penyelaras PTJ. Okay, so they you can ask the penyelaras for the YouTube that we have recorded yesterday. Can the assignment be allocated to multiple lecturers to grade? If yes, how to assign student to each grader? Okay, I haven't covered how to do groupings. Okay, so we might have a session on how to do grouping. So if let's say you have many students and you would like them to be in groups, so one group is being for me, I'm taking the first group. Dr. Tahir will have Noraini kot. Dr. Noraini will take we take one group, for example. Okay, then you can allocate the group for you and for me. So I haven't touched that, but yes, you can. Okay, you try the grouping in your course and then you can give assignment according to the groupings. All right. Thank you, Eddie, for putting the YouTube. Dr. Yani has shared, okay, the YouTube for yesterday in the chat. You can watch from there. All right. So should split cost has similar KPI for blended status? If one of the cost is blended, then yours should be blended too. All right, because the blended is for only one cost. For the split cost, is it better to apply at earlier stage of teaching and learning, isn't it? Yes, Dr. Zuraini, yeah, we advise you to apply earlier in the semester, before week 1. Okay, when you know when you have access to the semester e-learn, you should start applying for split course. You can still do it now, but now we have. If you want to do it now, it is okay. We have no problem for that. You can just fill in the form. We can split the cost for now, but if you have, but you need to specify which one, because when we split, the cost will be getting two e-learn platform. So we don't know which one is which one. So better you apply earlier in the semester. Okay, and then all right. So we have touched that. Okay, now we have week 1, week 2. All right, instruction for week 2. Now I'm going to touch. We have another 15 minutes for this session. All right, so I'm going to touch a little bit on some of the activity. So remember, if you want to do something, go here and turn editing on. All right. Okay, before I forget, see, I am now blended without I realize it just now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So just now I have this antique. This is antique. So now I have all blended. So it is easy actually because we have designed the system so that it will accept embedded quiz from outside. So you will get assessment. Just now I have Quizlet 1. All right. I got 1 for Quizlet and I have 1 for the assignment. All right. Using activity. Activities, now I got 4. Resources, I've got 7. Information, I got, it is there. All right. Okay, now I'm going to add, all right. another week. So just now I did week 2, now I'm going to do week 3. So I hope that, all right, before I go on, I hope that your e-learn for this semester should be like this, because when I review some of the course in our e-learn, you know what the lecturers do, they are just putting resources like this without instruction. Okay, they put here, all right, they put their PowerPoint, and PowerPoint. All right. And then if they put assignment, they just put assignment without instruction. Okay. So you need to give instruction. I always would like to highlight that instruction is very important. Okay. So what tasks your students will be doing, what are your expectations, if you have quizzes, what are the dates, and so on, so that your student will know what to do. Tak adalah dia masuk and then just masuk, download without anything, you know, specific for them to do. All right. If you do like this, you know, you design your course like this, your student will be able to follow and they will know this week they are going to do this, next week they are going to do what. All right. Okay. Then we go to week 3. So even you don't have any synchronous meeting like now, okay, we are doing a synchronous meeting. All right. For example, if your student has a low bandwidth and they would not be able to access Microsoft Teams ke, Zoom ke, or Webex. So if you have this particular instruction in your e-learn, it will be enough for your student because they will do the activity and the LO would be able to be achieved, okay, if they do the activities. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to start with week 3. Okay. So I go to edit week name. So it will be week 3. All right. So what am I going to do in week 3? Okay, so in week 3, I'm just going to cover because we have another 10 minutes. All right. So I'm going to add an e-learn Webex. All right. And then I'm going to add just one quiz. Okay, one quiz. All right. And then we are going to have a chat button in our e-learn. All right. So give. Okay, I usually do this, edit week first. All right. All right. So week 3. So hi guys. This week we are going to cover instructional design models. Okay. I would like you all to read this. Sorry. Bagilah whatever instruction that you like. Please follow the instruction below. Okay. Okay. Read an article. Read the article I'm sharing below. Okay. On instructional design. Share below. All right. Then do the quiz. Do the quiz. Kemudian I will be having a chat session here at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, tapi tomorrow tu mungkin next week lah kan. Okay, 23rd of April for example. Okay, and then we are going to have a Webex session at 10 a.m. on Friday. And then date dia tak tahulah bila lah kan. Alright. So this is the instruction for the students. Alright. So and then I'll just save changes. Alright, this is week 3. Okay, so the article, if you would like to, I would like to add the article, I just add resources. Okay, add a resource, I go to file and then I just share it, either it is a PDF or PowerPoint and so on. Okay, I think you should know how to add the article. Alright, okay, I'll just leave it like that. Alright, so I'm going to give a quiz, a multiple choice quiz for the student. So I will go and add an activity. Okay, you go to activity and then you go to quiz. Okay, for today I'm just going to briefly cover adding quiz. All right, but we will have a session on quiz. Okay. Okay, so quiz 1. All right, description adalah okay. This quiz will be held on 19 April 2020 to 8 a.m. Okay, you must specify the time. 8 a.m. 19 April 2020 to 8 p.m. 20th April 2020. Okay, meaning that they have 2 days. Almost 2 days for this particular quiz. To do this particular quiz, you will have 20 minutes to answer 15 questions. All right. So meaning that, meaning that the 20 minutes mean that, for example, they start the quiz on 19 April at 3 p.m. So they should finish the quiz by 3:20. All right. Okay. So you need to have this stated in the description so that your student will know the timing. All right. Okay. All questions multiple choice questions. All right. Okay. Then display description. All right. The timing is here. The timing is, all right, when you would like to open the quiz, so it will be 19 April, okay, at 8 a.m. Okay, then enable close the quiz, it will be 20th April at 8 p.m. So it will be 20. Done. All right. Time limit, I mentioned here, it is 20 minutes. So you have to put here, enable 20 minutes. All right. When time expires, so for example, after 20 minutes, what they should do, what will happen actually? Open attempts are submitted automatically, meaning that if let's say you have 15 questions and after 20 minutes, sharp, okay, they only answer 14 questions. So if you choose this one, open attempts are submitted automatically lah. Meaning that after 14, they just submit. Okay, they don't have to answer the 15 lah. Alright. You can also choose, there is a grace period when open attempts can be submitted, but no more question answered. For example, they haven't clicked at the answer, okay, A or B or C. So they can click one and then it will be sent, okay, but no more. They cannot answer the number 15. All right. Or attempts must be submitted before time expires, or they are not counted. All right. So you can choose either one. All right. Okay. So okay, let's say just use the default. Submission grace period. So if let's say you choose this, you cannot choose this. But if you choose there is a grace period, you can see that. But no more question answer, takkanlah nak bagi 1 day kan. So you can go to minutes. For example, 5 minutes. Boleh tak? Alright. So grade to pass, okay, you can put whatever. Alright. For example, 20, 15. Okay, 1 markah 1. Attempts allow unlimited. So I always give them only once. If you want to give twice, okay, they can attempt the quiz for 2 times. Okay, you can put twice, but the grading method, you can choose highest grade, average grade, first attempt, or last attempt. Meaning that if you give higher grade, whichever from the 2 attempts they have the highest grade, they will get the highest grade. Or if they tried twice, if you choose average grade, meaning that 10 marks and 8 marks, they will get 18 marks. 18 marks divide by 2. All right. Oh, and then first attempt or last attempt. So it's up to you whether you want to choose any of this. But you know, saya baik, so saya letak highest grade lah. Okay, kesian kat dia buat 2 kali. Alright, and then layout new page every question. Okay, new page every question ni maksudnya it means that when they click start the quiz, they will only see the number 1 question. Okay, when they have finished the question number 1, they will click next, then the question number 2 appear. All right. So new page every question. You can get like every 1 page 2 questions, but I always like to put 1 page 1 question, meaning that you know they have to focus on the question, answer that, and go to the next question. So they don't have to like, okay, soalan 1 macam ni, soalan 2 macam ni, you know, just don't want to make them confused. Just 1 page for every question. All right. Question behavior. All right. Shuffle within questions. Okay. What will happen when you shuffle within questions? You say yes, meaning that if I sit beside you, all right, in the exam, in whatever, in hostel, for example, my first question would not be the same as you, although we are sitting next to each other. All right, because we have shuffled the questions. All right, so this one, you can try this one. All right, because we have not much time now. All right. Okay, I always just put this as default. In our assessment later on, they will cover this one. All right. Appearance and so on. All right, and then save and display. Grade too fast. The grade can pass cannot be greater than maximum grade. Possible grade. Okay, salah lah ni. So 20. Okay, 10 lah. Alright. Okay. Save and display. All right, so this is the quiz page. All right, so no questions have been added yet. So we go to edit quiz. Okay, sekarang ni just the description. Now we are adding the quiz. All right, so and then you go to select multiple item. Sorry, no, here it is here. Ini pula cancel. It is here, yeah. Add a new question. Okay, remember it is under here. So add a new question. All right. So now we are going to just do the multiple choice. Add multiple choice. We have true and false, true or false, matching, short answer, numerical, essay, calculated multi-choice, calculated simple, and so on, drag and drop, embedded answer, and so on. All right, and then we add. Choose one and add. All right, so question name. Okay, I always just put dot there because you know it is easy to put dots. Because why I put dots? Because if you put one here, the question will be shuffled between me and my friend. Okay, so the number of the question will be like, you know, it will be confusing for the student because they will get number 2 for the first question. So I just put dot so it will be easier when it is shuffled, right? Question text. All right. Who is Malaysian latest Prime Minister? All right. Okay, example lah. Malaysia je. All right. Okay, and then you go there. Okay, default mark, for example, 1. General feedback, you can leave it if you want. If you want to give some description of this Prime Minister, boleh baca doa, handsome, whatever lah kan. Alright. Alright. And then ID number, you don't have to put this. Okay. Okay, one or multiple answers. Okay, this is important. Okay, one answer only. Okay, for this question, mesti one answer only lah kan. And then shuffle the choices. What is the meaning of this? For example, I am sitting with my friends beside me. Okay, however, and then suddenly the question is the same. Okay, the question is the same because I forgotten to shuffle the questions. However, her A doesn't be the same A as me. Alright, because we have shuffled. Maybe mine one is Mahathir is A, her one is Muhyiddin. Alright, so the answers will be shuffled. Okay, number of choices A, B, C. So answer number 1. Choice 1. Okay, Muhyiddin. Alright, so grade here. Okay, if Muhyiddin is the right answer, you go to 100%. Okay, remember this is the correct answer, so it will be 100%. Then choice 2 will be Mahathir. It will be none because it is incorrect. Then Abdul Karim. Okay, it is none, salah, right? Choices number 4, Azida. Okay, also none, all right? And then, okay, you can just leave the other choices blank, all right? All right, combine feedback. If you would like to add feedbacks, okay, you can add feedbacks, all right? Your answer is correct, your answer, okay? This is the custom feedback lah, you can follow, all right? Multiple tries, okay, penalty and so on. All right, you can try this. All right, and then save changes and continue editing. All right, apa yang saya tak? All right. Where is it? The required field is this form mark Wait, mana yang saya tertinggal?
Question name.
Okay, boleh. Oh, dia default mark. Yes, please ask question. Question name, saya dah letak ni dah. Nokta. Default mark tadi. Okay, save changes. Yes. Right. Okay, so this is the first question. So you can add more questions here. All right. For example, I'll just put this one question. All right. So you can actually tukar the question ni lah. Wait. So that I just want to put one question here, yeah. Nanti you all masuk, you can attend our next session on assessment using Elearn USM, maybe next week. All right. So I just put the default marks 10. And then save changes. Okay, and then save. Okay, so now I have the question. So if you would like to add more questions, you go to add. All right. Escape. So this will be 10. Enter. All right, and then okay, we just go back to that particular instruction week 3. All right, now I have quiz 1 here. Supposedly before this I will have the instruction design. All right, and then I have quiz 1 here. So this one you will I hope that you can attend our next session on quizzes. All right, so I have add that one, just a simple one, but you haven't reviewed the quiz yet. Okay, then we have a chat session here at 10 a.m. for example. So you go to activity, add a chat session. This chat session is actually a chat session. You can chat with your student in the Elearn USM synchronously, meaning that if let's say let us chat tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, so then put it here. Then when is it? Tomorrow 3rd April at bolehlah time tu. Alright, don't publish any chat times. Okay, don't repeat. Okay, just esok je saya nak chats. Alright, see past session, never delete messages. Meaning that after the chat session, all your conversation will be stored in this particular, in your Elearn lah. Okay, everyone can view past session. If you want to allow your student will be able to view past session, please say yes. Okay, click yes. Common module setting, just leave it like that. Restrict access, I think you should let everybody in. Activity completion, all right. If you don't want this to be compulsory for your student, you can don't indicate, meaning that this will not be counted, on the bar on top of your right side. All right, and then save and display. Okay, so let us chat tomorrow at 10 a.m. Jadi bila dia nak, when they would like to enter the chat session, they will click here. Okay, let me just show it in week 3 actually, so that you will know how it looks like. Week 3. I have chat here. Okay, now I have chat. All right, just let us chat tomorrow. Okay, let us chat tomorrow at 10 a.m. So they can click here. All right. And then they click here to enter the chat now. Okay, this window will appear. Okay, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, okay, I can just write something here. So I say, hello. Then my student will be able to see my hello. Okay, I am alone here. Please come in. right? Send. So this will be synchronous. So if you can put like, if you have questions, please let me know. Okay, so you can have a discussion, synchronous discussion here. All right, so that's it. Okay, then we go back to week 3. All right, then we are going to have a Webex session at 10 a.m. Okay, just last activity, add your Elearn Webex. All right, if you would like to use Webex and you don't want to like some lecturers, they have so many students, okay, like 100, and they are not able to have a WhatsApp group and so on. Just add external tool to week 3. Click at your Elearn Webex. All right, activity name, class meeting. All right, privacy. Okay, great. Okay, I just always leave it like that, save and display. Okay, so open in new window. It will open a new window on Cisco Webex. All right, let me just go back to this particular week. All right, so class meeting, I will edit. Mungkin I tertinggal something just now. But if you are not, I actually have created a video on how to add this Webex, all right, in a YouTube video. So you can refer to my YouTube channel and see how you go, all right. So, okay, baru dia muncul, tadi dia tak muncul this one. Elearn Webex. I think there's something wrong with this one. Class meeting, okay. We are going to have a live session for this class tomorrow. Okay. Right. At 10 p.m. 10 a.m. lagi, tak apalah ya. This is just apa? Okay. And then display description. Alright. Elearn Webex. Alright. So this is customize. Jap. Privacy, grade and so on. Save and display. What happened here? Okay. Pelik lah pula. Sepatutnya dia akan keluar. It should keluar the Webex session. Sepatutnya dekat settings tu there will be add session dia to the Webex. Class meeting. URL tu class Elearn Webex. Okay, privacy. Great. Common setting. Restrict access. Activity completion. Okay, we put it no, don't indicate it. Text. Competency. Alright. Sepatutnya it will go to another page which is I think there is a problem on Webex today. because there should be a tab here that we can choose. Okay, I think for now we just leave the Webex first, but okay, we'll cover it maybe tomorrow. I'll just configure how what happened to this Elearn Webex. All right. Okay, we just go to week 3. Back to week 3. Okay, so whatever your instruction is here, whatever the students are going to do is here. So they, suppose we have the article up here, and then we have quiz, we have chat, and suppose that we have a Webex meeting here. All right, I'll cover this tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, if the problem I can solve. I'm going to cover just interactive content. Okay, interactive content. The interactive content, we are using a new tool called H5P. So it is something similar to Edpuzzle. If you have been using Edpuzzle, it is quite similar to Edpuzzle. All right. Okay, so how to achieve learning course? So you can Kak Abati, Dr. Aziza, can you show me how to put attendance of student? You can refer to my video yesterday. I have shown yesterday about how to add attendance. Yeah, you can refer to the video. Dr. Yani has shared the YouTube in this particular chat. You can have a look. Dr. Abdus, is there a way we can open learning under student? Open e-learning under student perspective. I always wonder how things. You can switch role to student. This one, the Puan Zana already show you here. Okay, this is your profile. This is the. Let me just show you here. You go here. This is my name. There is a small arrow here. Switch role to student. Okay. Then you will be able to see how your students see your course. Okay. Wait. Right, and then Kak Bati, please refer to my yesterday's video, yeah. And then what else? Okay, assessment at session is very important. Looking forward to have this workshop later. Inshallah next week, Dr. Shah. Can we rename quiz to test and counter assessment too? Yes, you can. The name is up to you. All right. Will you cover essay question? If yes, when? We haven't set the date yet, Rashida, but inshallah we will do next week. Okay. Abdul Karim, for next PM, any support? Tak tahulah ya. Layak ke tidak? Okay. Thank you, Yadi. All right. For being there to help the participants. All right. How do you include question with mathematical symbols and so on? Okay, this will be covered inshallah. Zuraini, Dr. Zuraini, inshallah next week. Can we choose more than one method, say multiple choice and true and false? Yes, you can combine multiple choice, true and false essay in one particular quiz or test. You can do that. All right. For example, you have 3 multiple choice answer questions, and then you have true or false, and then you have matching, and then you want to have essay. But for all the multiple choice, true or false, matching, it will be marked. It will be graded by the system. However, for essay, you have to grade it manually. Okay. One best choice ada ke? Do you mean Intan Idiana? Do you mean one best choice? Tak ada lah saya rasa. Alright, it is only multiple choice. Okay, done feedback. Alright. Can e-learning generate and email us the list of students who have not submitted assignment by the due date? No, you have to go and you can see the list when you log in the grade book. You can see the list. You can actually click and then you can see who hasn't submit, the list of the student who hasn't submit, and then when you click again, you can also see all the student names who submitted first until who did not submit. So you can shuffle actually. Which one would you like to see? Kat mana dapat feedback form? Okay, itu dia. Alright. Is there option to not show student their marks? Yes, you don't email them, then they won't be able to know that you have marked the quiz or assessment. Alright. Okay, any more questions? I think I have answered all the questions. Alright. So, Alhamdulillah, everybody. Okay, so I hope that this session has benefits you all. All right, but I know that I have covered really fast because I hope that for this introduction to Elearn, I just cover all the activity and resources that I think you might want to use in your Elearn. Okay, but if you have questions, okay, our help desk is here to help you. Okay, remember to email elearn@usm.my. They will be able to help you during the working hours. Okay, they are working from home, but they will be able to assist you, as well as if you would like to call them, please call 653-4472. The call will be directed to their handphone. So please do so because I cannot cover all in my my sessions. All right. Okay. Any more questions before I stop? Okay. So no more questions. So I would like to thank everybody to come to attend my session today. We have more than 150 participants for this morning. So I hope that to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to cover H5P, interactive content that will help you to get your student engaged in Elearn. So for now, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and selamat lunch. Okay, bye-bye.